welcome back to another exciting, that's a lie. So, it's Wednesday, before Memorial Day, before Memorial Weekend. One of the local tracks is running a 3-day race. Well, a couple of tracks are, but there's only one of them I'd really be interested in going to, and that's Roxborough, just because it's close to home, and I tend to do well there. They're running Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Rockingham's also racing this weekend, although I'm not sure what days it is, but I'm not a huge fan of Rockingham, and it's more money, and I got a race car that I don't even know if it's fixed or not, so. But as of right now, they're saying they're still racing. The forecast isn't great, although it's looking a little better all the time. So we need to get this thing off the jack stand, get it set down on the ground, probably get the trailer hooked up to the truck. It clearly needs a bath. I mean, that's nasty. It's a 3-day race. It's $5 grand to win each day, $100 a day entry, or $250 for all 3 days. We're not entering all 3 days. Even if it was fixed, we wouldn't run all 3 days, because that's just, those long races like that anymore, they don't do nothing for me. That's a young man's game, and I'm not a young man. So we're gonna get this thing uncovered, set on the ground, put some air in the tires. The front ones might be flat by now. The back ones are probably down to like 7 pounds or something. They had like 12 in them. But that's where we are. So we'll see how much of, if any of this, I film. Stay up. All right, so race cars. So I got it down off the jack stands. Got it set on the ground, tires all aired up, fired it up, letting it sit here and run, get a little heat in it, so I can check the float levels and check transmission fluid and stuff again now that it's on the ground. And I was sitting here running, and I thought, passenger side sounds a little weird. Something sounds off. Come around to the driver's side and listen. That sounds all right. Go around the passenger side and thought, man, something ain't right. So I walked over here, and while it was running, it was on the ground. It wasn't up on the jack. It was on the ground. I looked down there, and that header tube, that whole entire header, was down there just doing this. Let me show you. And no, I'm not going to run it and show you, but all right, so maybe you can see this, but look. That header should not move like that. I mean, I can bounce it off of the transmission. I don't see anything broke, but I'm going to have to pull it out of there. That's not right. I'm going to have to pull it out of there, take a look at it. So we might not be going this weekend, because I'm not that ambitious. I can pull it out there and look at it, and if it's broke, I'll have to take it to somebody to weld it, because I don't have a welder. Aren't race cars grand? All right, so I feel a little better about it. There, I got it out of here. Oh, it's not crazy. So as you can see, that's broke all the way around there. Whoop, bad camera angle. That's broke all the way around there. This one's broke all the way around there. This one looks like it's, well, it was probably the only one that was holding on. I mean, you can see that's broke. That's broke. That's definitely got some breakage in it. Yeah, we were fixing to lose that whole header. Well, luckily they won't just fall out of there. So anyway, won't be racing this weekend. So, and I just learned that the fellow that's, I don't know, arguably the best welder in this part of the state is out of town until Monday. All right, so we'll We'll get to the racetrack whenever the hell we get this rolling trash can to the racetrack. See ya.